You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news, checking on your forecast.
Chesley, back to school recess could be hot.
Yes, it will be hot. Yeah, we're stuck in this pattern, folks, where we see a little bit of sunshine poking out early on, and then we start to see these scattered showers begin to pop up. Now, we got some isolated showers out there right now, mainly over toward our west, just moving in across the border, from across the border over toward Alabama. Clouds are certainly in place. A shower could pop up at any time, but a little more likely once we get toward the afternoon hours. The hour-by-hour forecast shows us that. Temperature starting off on the muggy side, down into the 70s, will rise into the 80s by noon today, right around 85 degrees. Shower could develop or will start developing around the noon hour. A few embedded thunderstorms are certainly possible. It's a 30% chance, so a lot of us will stay on the dry side today. 90 for your high. When you factor in the humidity, though, it's going to feel like the upper 90s out there. So short sleeves and shorts if you can get away with it today.
New body camera video appears to show the moment a woman is accused of shooting a Clayton County police officer.
Molly Oak is walking us through that video and has an update on the officer's condition this morning.
Officers say they responded to 3 separate suicide calls regarding Ayanna Pryor last Wednesday in Jonesboro. Officer D'Amica Lloyd responded to the 3rd. She follows Pryor through the door and then out into the yard. That's when security cameras pick things up. Seconds after, cameras show Pryor shoot Officer Lloyd before running away. Police say Pryor then drove to Atlanta when police stopped her. Police say she pulled a gun and an Atlanta police officer shot her. Both Lloyd and Pryor were hospitalized after the shootings. We checked in with Clayton County Police yesterday. They say that Officer Lloyd is still fighting for her life. Back to you all.
Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, here's a look at the headlines we're following. Police needing your help to find this woman. Her name is Jacqueline Rowley. Police say her family has not seen her since June 17th. She's 60 years old. Her last known location was Grady Hospital.
U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham is challenging effort to get him to appear in front of a Fulton County special grand jury. He got that subpoena calling for him to appear on August 23rd, but Graham's team is looking to fight the order in federal court. The district attorney wants to question him as part of her investigation into former President Trump and his allies and possible efforts to interfere in Georgia's 2020 election results.
Parents and kids are upset that the doors of the Paulding County Boys and Girls Club are set to close September 30th. The chairman says there aren't enough resources to maintain the current building, and the county has not been able to find a new one. Parents say they were only given 60 days to find a backup plan for their kids.
For parents who need after-school care for their little ones, enrollment for the YMCA is now open. The YMCA's after-school program, it serves kids in pre-K through 5th grade at 75 schools across Metro Atlanta. Sessions start this week. You can find details on the YMCA's website. All those people who were hyped up, excited, waiting for one of the biggest festivals in town, now their spirits have been really brought down because Music Midtown is canceled. Ariana Menez continues our 11 minutes of nonstop news with a look at what this could mean for the big ticket events.
Ticket holders are expected to receive a refund within the next 24 hours, and for most that could mean as soon as today. Now, organizers with Live Nation and Music Midtown, they did not exactly say why they are canceling the festival. Now, they did release a statement on their website saying due to circumstances beyond our control, they will no longer be hosting the event. A possible reason for the cancellation points to Music Midtown's weapons policy that bans weapons of any kind, but the state's gun law allows guns on public property like Piedmont Park. Now, 11 Alive did reach out to Music Midtown organizers to get more information into exactly why the festival was canceled. We have not heard back just yet. Back to you.
Thanks, Ariana. Georgia monkeypox cases are going up every day, and many people are waiting to get vaccinated. This morning, Jerry Carnes has an update on the number of shots headed our way.
The encouraging news is that there is more monkeypox vaccine available nationwide, and Georgia's allotment of that vaccine is growing. During the initial rollout of the vaccine, Georgia was allotted 13,000 doses. The Department of Public Health tells us that in this next phase, Georgia has been allotted 34,000 doses that will arrive here sometime over the next month to a month and a half. Starting this week, vaccines and testing will be available in all health districts throughout the state. Despite growing supply, making a vaccine appointment can still be tough. I checked this morning. There are clinics here in Metro Atlanta with a waiting list. Georgia's 430 confirmed monkeypox cases puts the state at 5th in the nation.
Thank you, Jerry. This morning, WNBA star Brittney Griner is in court in Russia for her 7th hearing. The defense will continue presenting witnesses to testify in the case, but no verdict is expected. Last month, Griner pleaded guilty to drug charges. She faces up to 10 years in prison. All right, it's back to school for a lot of kids this morning, and we love to see those back to school pictures, precious memories of all kinds of feelings, excitement, nerves. This is Addie, who's starting her 2nd day of 1st grade, and Leo, he's in kindergarten in Woodstock.
And the Best Academy with Atlanta Public Schools shared these photos with us of their first day. Look at all those leaders just lined up, welcoming those young men who are entering 6th through 12th grade into a new school year. Now that is the kind of vision you want to see walking into your first day, Chesley.
Hopefully you bring your lunch with you. May have to do it inside because we'll start to see showers beginning to develop by then. Look at the temperatures right around 84 degrees. By 3 o'clock we'll hit 89. A few isolated thunderstorms will be embedded in a few of those showers, but not all of us will get wet because it's only a 30% chance. We'll keep it in the forecast through 6, so driving home, 6 wants to be stubborn. There it is. 87 degrees will be our temperature by then, going up to near 90 for your high temperature for today.
Please make room for the school buses, everybody.
You know, Chesley, you mentioned your Phillies in town. Tomorrow, the 4 of us will attend that game. It's you against us.
Yeah.
I'll be there for the food and beverages. You guys know I have nothing to do with sports, but I'll be there.
Oh, beautiful shot there in the city on this Tuesday morning. Have a great day, everybody. If your kids are going back to school, hope it's a good day. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.